been particularly challenging, I think, for us to be able to navigate the space of balancing work. Yep. You okay?
No, it's just that question. I was just talking to Josh about, I want to be honest. It's just hard. It's not easy. It's extremely hard. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Okay.
I am okay. It's just hard, like, to balance everything. I be trying my best. My wife be trying my best. We be exhausted. Like, I want to be honest. I can't sit up here and be like, we have a village and everybody know. It'd be hard. Be hard, and it takes a lot of faith. I'm sorry. It's just, it takes a lot of this. Like, there's a lot of times you feel like you don't got nobody else. You solo. You in this by yourself. And I can look over and I got my
Mm-hmm.
I'll cut some kids and I'll get sauce.
It's just tiring. Like, it's hard.
Hey guys, welcome to Little Blackbird 91. Listen, Devale Ellis is trending on TikTok at least. Let me tell you this now. They were slaughtering his ass on TikTok. Let me be very fair to them, very real. Okay, when I watched this, right, I watched it the first time and I can't lie to you. I thought it was a little bit performative. Now, listen, first of all, I'm a big fan of Devale. If I meet him, I'll be so happy. Can't lie to you. I understand why the audience or some people on TikTok felt some type of way, right? Now, when I first watched it, I'm going to say it again. I did feel it was a little bit performative. And the reason why I say that is because of the way he first broke down, right? Let me just watch it. I want you to play it again. He interrupts his wife when his wife was giving a monologue, not a monologue. She was telling her story about what she was feeling, right? And then he interrupts and then he gives the whole drop the head, I'm sorry, da, da, da. And it was given very much Zach. And the fact that he actually mentions, I'm tired of playing Zach, I'm tired of being Devale, is like, that in itself sounded like an admission. I ain't gonna lie to you. Right. So when people are feeling that way, I understand why they feel that way. Now, for me personally, watching Devale for over the years, he's been a man that's always been emotional. Well, I should say he's always been a man that's very, very emotional. The first time I ever encountered him on the internet was Madame Noir. And the interview then, he definitely wasn't given emotional then. But after that, I've seen him be emotional. I've seen him break down. I've seen him cry on other occasions. I've seen him talk passionately as well. It's just the way that he spoke about in this particular aspect.
To navigate the space of balancing work. Yep.
It was the dramatic, give me a second. I think that's what it was. Like, almost like you have to preempt. But the question wasn't for you, it was for Khadeen. So I don't know. It felt like you were trying. It felt like, I guess, for other people that you're taking away the shine from her. But I just watched an interview recently where he gave her absolutely freaking plaudits. I mean, like, he bigged her. She was big. She was lowering herself down, and he actually literally said, "No, don't do that, Khadeen. Big yourself up." So I don't think this is really about him wanting a spotlight. I've seen him on an interview just recently. It's literally recently of him bigging her up to.
Already was home. Thankful for my husband who had the foresight when social media became a thing to start putting some of our videos up on
Can I stop you
Instagram.
real quick?
Yes.
I hate when she does this, right?
What?
Because women often do this, right? The first thing they have to do, like we just talked about, I gotta thank God, I want to thank my husband. No, this woman is brilliant in her own right. She's an actor in her own right. She's the one who taught me and coached me from being a sideline reporter to an in-studio analyst.
Wow.
The same way I had a vision, she had a vision, and she walked us all the way through while having children. So I just don't want you to discredit yourself. Like, all these things happen for me, and I just know you worked for it. You graduated magna cum laude from Harvard, got a master's degree. Worked in makeup. She's an artist. No, because she does this, and we've been doing interviews all week, and I hear her do. I just don't want to do it again. Like, she's very talented, and she's not just a mom who's building a brand. You are an actor and artist.
Yes.
Walking it.
Yes.
Walking it. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
So go ahead, do that again.
Nah, he bigged her up big time. You know what I'm saying to you? So I don't know if this. That's why I don't want to believe that.
Okay.
No, it's just that question. I was just talking to Josh about, I want to be honest. It's just hard. It's not easy. It's extremely hard. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Okay.
I am okay. It's just hard, like, to balance everything. I be trying my best. My wife be trying my best. We be exhausted. Like, I want to be honest. I can't sit up here and be like, we have a village and everybody know. It'd be hard. And it takes a lot of faith. I'm sorry. It's just, it takes a lot of this. Like, there's a lot of times you feel like you don't got nobody else. You solo. You in this by yourself. And I can look over and I got my.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Just at that point too, you know, the ones there where it looks a bit.
The things as a dad and a husband, and I know she wants to do all the things as a mom and a wife.
Yeah.
It just be hard. And then people watching y'all and y'all couple goals and this and this. Like, you don't want to mess this up. because if people are believing in you, you have now a responsibility to be what they see in you, because you stepped out here and said that this is what we want to be, which is what we did. But I'm not gonna.
Now I'm gonna let it play a little bit second, but you know, I can see why people might have felt some way, and in fact, there was a lot of comments were saying there's an not allegation, there's a cheating scandal coming. And I can see why they might have said that, right? I personally, again, don't agree with that. Like I said, because I've seen Devale in this particular space before on the internet. And I choose to believe the good in people as well. But I can see why they might have flipped the coin and seen it that way, right? Because I can't lie. Like I said, the first part of the video is where I felt it was a little bit performative. And I think I missed part of it because there's a part where he turns to the camera and says, you know, it's tiring being Devale, it's tiring being... Like he looks at the camera and goes, it's tiring. And it's like, okay, are you acting here? Or is this... Are you, and do you know what we haven't taken into consideration is the difficulty of actually what we call a debrief, right? You have to debrief your character. So if you're acting, you have to debrief the character, because what ends up happening is sometimes you can get locked into the character, especially if you're in the, you know, doing methodology, I guess, obviously acting kind of style, right? You can really get locked in. And so what ends up happening is art imitates life and life imitates art. And so when he mentions it's tiring of being Zach, it's tired of being Devale, I was like, wait, what? Why is he mentioning... let me find if I can find that little part there. Let me play a little bit. We'll see.
I was sitting here and lie to you, which is I was going to sit here and just give you the factory answer, but I can't. Well, I'm tired. I'm tired.
Yeah.
You know, I miss my wife. I miss my kids. Miss myself sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I get tired of being Zach. I'm tired of being the Devale. I gotta perform in interviews and I want to just be Devale sometimes. I want to just be like everybody today. You know what I'm saying? I want to, but you can't, and that's just a fact.
Yeah, just when he did that Devale Zach thing, and I get it. Listen, I guess he was linking it, saying about always feeling like he's always performing. So I want to say that first and foremost, I hope they take some rest. They have been doing interviews all week. That's why as well. I hope he takes some rest. I hope they were going to recuperate. I hope they're going to take a holiday. I hope they're going to take some time out. But I know that when you're successful, success begets success. You know, this is why this is why even Jesus himself said that I must go and take some time out. When he was praying, when he was laying hands on people, he said, let me go away and pray. Why? I need to reconsummate my energy. I need to go and energize my energy. I need to go and submit myself to the Father and just re-energize myself to come back out again and do the work that we're calling out to do. Sometimes you just need a break. And it sounds like you need a break. They've been doing interviews all week, so I can get it. You know, there's a lot of grace here. I'm not going to shoot him down, but maybe he just needs a break because, yeah, this little breakdown here, not that you can't break down in public, it's the way he did it. It didn't almost... I can understand what I said. The first part of it doesn't almost feel natural. It almost feels performative. That's why I'm saying, like,
to be able to navigate the space of balancing work. Yep.
It just seemed a little bit over dramatic, and I've seen him get emotional before. Like there's, you know, I've seen him get emotional on the couch with Crystal Renee, who's his colleague in Zatima, right? And doing an interview there. We saw him break down before, so it's not that he broke down. It's just the way he did it, and I can see how people can get frustrated because he then cut off his wife, and his wife was explaining stuff. But like I said, I've shown you a video clip where he was supporting her massively. I don't think he's trying to edge out his wife. I know his wife is now venturing into acting now. I don't think he's trying to edge out his wife. I don't believe so. Not at all. You know what I mean? But we have been wrong before. But I believe in the good in Devale and Khadeen as well. But anyway, listen, let me get out of here. Much love, much appreciation. We'll see you guys soon.